Cyprus is an island steeped in legend and bathed year-round in the golden light of the Mediterranean sun. It is at once a modern country and a compact world of alluring beaches and fragrant mountain peaks, ancient ruins that stir the imagination, citrus groves and old stone villages. A place where a sense of timelessness is magnified by the big-heartedness and hospitality of the people. An eventful past 10,000 years long has seen civilizations come and go, and the likes of everyone from Alexander the Great to Cleopatra to Venetian nobles all stake claim to Cyprus. Aphrodite made her home in Cyprus, and travelers throughout antiquity came here to pay tribute to the goddess of love and beauty. Cyprus, an independent republic since 1960, is the third largest island in the Mediterranean with an area of 9,251 square kilometers and a population of 760,000. It's said that if you were to launch a little sailing boat from the shores of Greece, the current would bring it straight to Cyprus, and that this is the reason why Mycenaean traders had already colonized Cyprus from the time of the Trojan War. Although 2,500 years have passed since then, not only do ships continue to arrive here from all over Europe and the rest of the world, but Cyprus's unique geographical location has today made it an ideal base from which to explore the neighboring countries in this fascinating region of the world. 3 local cruise companies operate very reasonably priced 2- to 5-day cruises in comfortable cruise liners. On these, you can visit Egypt, Israel, Lebanon, Syria, and the beautiful Greek islands. Egypt. This cruise includes a classical full-day shore excursion from Portside to Cairo, where you can visit the world-famous museum with its treasures of ancient Egypt and the magnificent finds from the tomb of Tutankhamun and other pharaohs. The next stop is the Giza Plateau to see the pyramids, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the mysterious Sphinx. There is, of course, time for shopping in the bustling bazaars. Israel. In this cruise, the land excursion will take you from Haifa to a pilgrimage in the Holy Land, which includes visits to the revered places of Jerusalem and Bethlehem. Lebanon. The shore excursion begins with a tour of the cosmopolitan city of Beirut. You will visit the city center where centuries-old tradition combines with modern architecture in the vast rebuilding project. Next stop is Byblos, the oldest settlement in the world, where there's a fascinating combination of ancient ruins and a colorful bazaar. The excursion continues with a panoramic tour of Jounieh and a visit to the Church of the Lady of Harissa, located in a mountaintop 600 meters high with spectacular views. The last treat is a visit to a traditional Lebanese sweet shop where you can taste and buy local delicacies. Greece and the Greek islands. During these summer months, May to October, there are 2-day cruises to Rhodes and longer 5- to 7-day cruises in the Aegean. The itineraries are varied and surprising and include calls in such famous islands like Rhodes, Mykonos, Santorini, and lesser-known places but equally captivating. Today's Mycenaeans, those travelers whom a favorable wind brings for even a day to one of Cyprus's ports, have a unique opportunity to see legendary and historical places of world heritage close up. So, from Limassol port, if you have only 3 hours available, you can first visit the medieval Crusader castle at Colossi. It was built by the Knights of St. John, who produced commandaria from the surrounding vineyards and exported it to Europe. Afterwards, further west, you can see Kourion, one of the ancient city kingdoms of Cyprus. Here you will see beautiful Roman mosaics of the early Christian era and the ancient theatre, while nearby is the sanctuary of Apollo. Should you have a further 3 hours at your disposal, you can head for Paphos. On the way, you'll come across the most famous beach in Cyprus. It was here that Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, was born. According to myth, she emerged from the foam at the seaside boulder called Petra του Ρωμιού, Aphrodite's rock. In Paphos itself, which was once the ancient capital of Cyprus, you can walk around the picturesque harbour and fort. Close by are the famous mosaics of the houses of Dionysus, Aeonas and Achilleus, depicting scenes from Greek mythology. Here too are the tombs of the kings. Your final stop in Paphos has to be St. Paul's Pillar. Incredible as it may seem, all of this, the pine-clad Troodos mountain range, just an hour's drive from Limassol port, has the same origins as Aphrodite. It rose up out of the sea. The Troodos area contrasts greatly with the rest of Cyprus. Here you'll find peace and quiet and clear mountain air. The villages, monasteries and churches, scattered on the hillsides and among the valleys, all have their own story to tell. 10 Byzantine painted churches here are on the World Heritage List and have been declared protected monuments by UNESCO. One of the villages that you could visit is Fini, famous for generations for its pottery. Nearby is Lanya, which is known as the Village of Artists. Both Omodos and Kilani are picturesque villages known mainly for their wines. Kakopetria, famed for its traditional old houses, is one of the island's most popular hill resorts, together with Platres. There's always the possibility that you won't leave Limassol or Lemessos at all. It's the second largest town in Cyprus and it's a great place for shopping, in particular for leather goods, pottery and jewellery, as well as for sightseeing. Near the Old Port is the medieval castle which now houses the Cyprus Medieval Museum. Just outside Limassol to the east are the ruins of ancient Amathus, one of the island's ancient city kingdoms. From both Limassol and Larnaca, Nicosia, the capital of Cyprus, is less than an hour away. From Limassol you have the chance to break your journey at its halfway point and visit the archaeological site of Chirokitia. This is one of the most impressive Neolithic settlements in the world and is also on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Nicosia, or Lefkosia, a modern European city with a cosmopolitan look and a population of around 200,000, with its old town built within 16th century Venetian walls, is known as the City of Museums. First among them is the Cyprus Museum, which houses the island's richest archaeological collection. And don't miss the Cyprus Handicraft Centre. Apart from these superb examples of folk art on display, you can actually watch potters, weavers, jewelers and woodcarvers at work. You'll find shops selling handicrafts, works of art and more in the Laiki Gitonia, the so-called popular neighbourhood within the walls, where restored houses and shops recall how the town was in a bygone era. If you're travelling from Larnaca port, you can take more or less the same route as you would from Limassol. To the east, Agia Napa is very close. This is Cyprus's leading tourist resort, full of luxury hotels and places of entertainment, but mainly known for its superb beaches, its clean white sands and crystal clear waters. If you stay in Larnaca, you have a chance to see a celebrated church, that of St. Lazarus, which was first built in 800 AD. as well as an important Muslim place of pilgrimage, the Hala Sultan Tekke, on the shores of Larnaca Salt Lake. Near the port is the marina, the famous promenade lined with palm trees, and the main shopping area nearby. If you feel like just a short trip out of Larnaca, you have at least two excellent choices. You can visit the beautiful Byzantine church at Kiti village, whose name Angeloktisti means built by angels, and which has some superb mosaics. Or you can go straight to Lefkara. The village itself is built in a very pretty traditional style from local stone. And here an excellent local dish is prepared in clay pots and old-style ovens. Don't leave without trying it. And once you've tasted it, you'd better leave at once, or you might have the same fate as the Mycenaeans. They also stopped off here for a while, and in the end, they stayed forever.
The reason I come is simple. 3 W's. The weather, the welcome of the Cypriot people, and the wine.
It's nice and warm here.
Just the training pitches are beautiful.
Cyprus today is much more than sun, sea and sand. It is also an ideal sports destination. Dry, warm winters and 300 days a year of sunshine make Cyprus the perfect place for sports travellers.
We came here from Sweden to study.
And we found good weather and excellent infrastructure.
Så alla borde ta och komma och besöka Cypern.
Much of the island's success in this field results from the wide range of up-to-date sports facilities, its high-quality service industry, its temperate climate, and the comfortable travel times between city, sea and mountains. An extensive flight network offering direct air links to most European destinations, as well as a sophisticated telecommunications infrastructure, means one is never far away from home base. Thanks to its safe and hospitable atmosphere providing ultimate peace of mind, Cyprus also offers athletes the choice of bringing their families along for an enjoyable break in the sun. Cyprus offers the sports individual, group or team a wide choice of quality hotel accommodation at affordable prices. Luxurious hotels provide fully equipped fitness centres and health spas with qualified personnel to provide the ideal setting in which to relax. Medical care is of the highest standard, combining advanced equipment and facilities with the expertise of highly skilled practitioners. Centres such as Nicosia's Ergometric are on hand to provide professional care for specific sports-related conditions and injuries. Numerous facilities all over the island offer rental of first-class sporting equipment. Many of these establishments provide service and repair facilities, so if you do bring your own equipment, you can rest assured that it's in professional hands. Most major sports are represented on the island by federations or associations who can help individuals, groups and teams with information on anything they need in Cyprus. Professional destination management companies can locate equipment, book training premises, arrange friendly matches and cater for all needs while on the island. Tens of top-flight football teams from Europe and beyond train on the island every year. Climatic conditions in Cyprus are ideal for football training from early November to May, with ample sunshine, minimal rain, and average day temperatures ranging from 16 to 26 degrees Celsius. There are grass football fields, athletics facilities, and training resources, all located within a short distance of each other. The infrastructure in place can easily meet the demands of the most rigorous professional training program. Crystal Palace trained here recently, and their coach and players all left Cyprus impressed.
Cyprus is top class. The people around here have been brilliant. The facilities are like tremendous. The training pitches are beautiful. It's just nice to be out here.
The people are very friendly. The hotel's been excellent, so we really enjoyed it. It's been nice and relaxed, and the training ground's been excellent. So yeah, it's been a very, very worthwhile trip.
Well-equipped indoor and outdoor athletics facilities exist throughout Cyprus, ready to cater for the needs of your training discipline. Many international sports bodies have recognized Cyprus as the ideal training destination for their athletes. And it's easy to see why the national Olympic committees from different countries chose Cyprus as their pre-Games training destination ahead of the 2004 Athens Olympics. With visitors coming to Cyprus not just to train, but also for many other aspects of their sport, local professionals have set in place facilities to cater for a range of needs.
I believe this is the first press conference I've ever been to where people wear sunglasses.
Luxurious hotels dot the island, offering extensive conference and meeting facilities. Cyprus is becoming an increasingly popular venue for international sports events, hosting regional and European conferences such as the 28th UEFA Ordinary Congress and the 2005 FIBA Europe Conference. Local professional companies can create tailor-made professional and recreational packages that can be adapted to suit delegations of any size in a variety of sports. Cyprus itself is also no stranger to hosting major world-class sporting events, such as the spectacular All-Star Day. And every year, the island hosts one of the world's most prestigious motorsports events, the annual Cyprus Rally. Considered by many to be the toughest event in the FIA World Rally Championship, the Cyprus Rally sees the world's best drivers do battle on the winding gravel tracks of the Troodos Mountains.
Welcome to the beautiful Mediterranean island of Cyprus for the opening event of the first ever Mountain Bike World Cup Marathon of Cyprus.
The first ever mountain bike World Cup marathon, organised by the UCI and Cyprus Tourism Organisation, is a perfect example of the logistical prowess of local event organisers. Carefully organised, great fun and broadcast internationally via the Eurosport satellite channel, the event proved once again that Cyprus truly is a sports destination for all seasons. For professional or recreational mountain bikers looking to head off the beaten track, there's an abundance of hidden trails along the coast or up in the mountains, all offering something new to discover. And, thanks to the excellent secondary roads winding through spectacular local countryside, Cyprus is the perfect place for road cycling and running. With the island offering ideal conditions for so many different sports, those who compete in multi-discipline events, such as the triathlon, are especially well served. English is widely spoken in Cyprus, ensuring easy communication wherever you go. And don't hesitate to ask the friendly and hospitable locals for help, just as this triathlon team from Switzerland did.
Excuse me, sir, can you please show me the direction to Petra to Romeo?
It's about 4 or 5 kilometers from here.
Goodbye, mister. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
2, 1, go!
Marathons and half marathons are very popular with local and international athletes. Often, the organisers of these competitions offer athletes and spectators the chance to enjoy a spot of outdoor cultural entertainment prior to the prize-giving ceremony.
It's my first time. I've done a lot of races in Malta, in Mallorca and so on, but I like Cyprus, all the history here, and the old buildings, the old churches, the countryside, and it's nice and warm here, not winter like in the Black Forest where I'm coming from, in Germany.
Many of today's professional sportsmen and women will admit that they're addicted to golf, and it's a game rapidly growing in stature here in Cyprus.
It attracts tourists, particularly during the winter months, where it is the high season for us and where a lot of golf courses in Europe are closed. We are pleased to be developing more courses over the course of the next few years to be able to accommodate all those who wish to come to the new golf destination.
A number of international standard 18-hole courses are now in place, and many international competitions have been held, including the Volvo Open. International competitions attract many golfers who come to Cyprus time and time again. Local sportsmen have enjoyed success at a national and international level, and shooting clubs can be found all over the island. The Cyprus Shooting Sports Federation provides facilities all over the island, covering the trap, skeet, double trap and sporting disciplines, as well as air rifle and air pistol ranges. And with the sparkling blue waters of the Mediterranean never far away, Cyprus is the perfect water sports destination, summer or winter.
2, 1.
Crystal clear with minimal tides, the waters off Cyprus are ideal for professional and recreational sport alike. Small wonder then that sportsmen and sportswomen head here to prepare for international competitions in swimming, sailing, windsurfing, canoeing, rowing and more.
We'll be very pleased if the athletes of other European countries, even from all over the world, come over here for the winter repairs. We have all the facilities as they are in Spain and Italy. We can give them good facilities out of the water. We can give them good boats.
And plans are even in place for water sports to take place further inland on the island's numerous dams. Two of the island's best-known beauty spots, the dams at Yermasoya and Polemidia, are set to become major training grounds and competition arenas for canoeing and water skiing, as well as tranquil havens for angling. In fact, swimmers can enjoy the best of both worlds. The island boasts excellent open waters, plus a number of swimming pools, both indoor and outdoor.
It's a really outstanding pool, I think one of the best in Europe. Not only the pool, but also the equipment around it, for timing, for making video. It's really great.
For those looking to explore beneath the surface, everything from snorkeling to wreck diving is available. After a hard day's training, whether you're a professional athlete or simply a recreational enthusiast, you'll be looking to unwind. And this Mediterranean island knows how to keep visitors entertained. Relax on one of the sandy beaches. Work off the tension playing your favorite sport. Discover the rich culture and history of Cyprus. And when the daylight fades and it's time to wind down and relax for the evening, head for a friendly village taverna to enjoy local cuisine and traditional entertainment, or head for one of the many cultural events that take place all year round. And remember, the holiday island of Cyprus is where you should be enjoying your favourite sport. All year, every year. Cyprus, your sport, your destination.